Do you ever feel like you're stuck in a rut, unsure of how to move forward in life? Maybe you've hit a wall in your career, relationships, or personal growth. We've all been there. But what if I told you that the key to unlocking your next level of success, happiness, or clarity could be found in the simplest of places? A quote. You might be thinking, quotes? Really? Isn't that just feel-good fluff? Well, prepare to think again. In 100 quotes that will change your life, Library Mindset compiles some of the most profound, thought-provoking, and sometimes humorous words of wisdom from history's greatest minds. These aren't just words to read and forget. These are words meant to challenge, inspire, and propel you into action. So, buckle up, because today in this audiobook by AudiblePages, we're going to dive into the transformative power of these quotes. Whether you're in need of motivation, clarity, or simply a reminder to laugh along the way, this audiobook will show you how a few carefully chosen words can change your perspective in your life. Chapter 1. The Power of Perspective. Quotes that shift your thinking. It's easy to get caught in the monotony of everyday life. We get so used to thinking in a certain way that it feels impossible to see things differently. But as you'll discover in the first batch of quotes from 100 quotes that will change your life, perspective is everything. One quote that stands out is by Albert Einstein. We cannot solve our problems with the same thinking we used when we created them. Think about that for a second. Have you ever found yourself stuck in a cycle of trying the same things over and over, hoping for different results? Whether it's the way you approach a project at work or how you handle conflict in relationships, sometimes the key to breaking free is as simple as changing how we view the situation. Another gem in this section is from Steve Jobs. Your work is going to fill a large part of your life, and the only way to be truly satisfied is to do what you believe is great work. And the only way to do great work is to love what you do. How many of us spend our days in jobs or activities that drain us, without even considering the possibility of loving what we do? This quote is a reminder that our work should align with our passions and values, and that's when we'll truly thrive. These quotes challenge us to flip our thinking. They encourage us to view obstacles as opportunities for growth and to align our daily lives with what we truly love. It's not just about surviving, it's about thriving with purpose. Chapter 2. Action over procrastination. Quotes that motivate you to move. Motivation can be a tricky thing. Some days, we feel on top of the world, ready to conquer anything. Other days, we struggle to get out of bed. But what if I told you that the power to break through procrastination isn't about waiting for the right moment, but about taking action, no matter how small? One of the most powerful quotes in this section comes from Maya Angelou. You may not control all the events that happen to you, but you can decide not to be reduced by them. This quote is all about resilience. It's not about waiting for things to go perfectly. It's about choosing how you react to life's challenges and taking that first step forward, even when it's uncomfortable. Another favorite is by Tony Robbins. The only limit to your impact is your imagination and commitment. Imagine how different your life could be if you let your imagination run wild and committed to turning those ideas into reality. This isn't about waiting for permission or the perfect plan. It's about diving in, taking action, and trusting that you'll figure things out along the way. These quotes are an invitation to stop waiting and start doing. They remind us that action is the antidote to procrastination. The only way to move forward is to take the first step, and sometimes that's the hardest part. But once you start, momentum will carry you forward. Chapter 3. Overcoming Fear and Doubt. Quotes that build confidence. Fear and self-doubt are the silent killers of potential. We've all been there, paralyzed by the fear of failure or the fear of not being good enough. But here's the thing. Fear doesn't have to control you. In fact, some of the most successful people in the world have used fear as fuel for growth. Consider this powerful quote from Franklin D. Roosevelt. The only thing we have to fear is fear itself. This statement couldn't be more relevant in today's world. Fear often masquerades as a legitimate barrier, when in reality, it's our minds playing tricks on us. When we face our fears head-on, we realize they are often much smaller than we imagined. Another quote that will help you silence self-doubt comes from Eleanor Roosevelt. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. This is a reminder that your worth is not determined by others' opinions. You have the power to define who you are and how you show up in the world. Confidence isn't something you're born with. It's something you build by choosing to believe in yourself, no matter what others may think. These quotes teach us that fear and doubt are not obstacles. They are signals that we are on the right path, pushing the boundaries of our comfort zone. The more we face our fears, the less power they have over us. Chapter 4. The Importance of Gratitude, quotes that shift your focus in a world that constantly tells us to want more, do more, and be more. It's easy to forget to appreciate what we already have. But gratitude isn't just a nice-to-have. It's a life-changing practice. When we shift our focus from what's missing to what's abundant, our entire mindset changes. As the saying goes, gratitude turns what we have into enough. This quote from Melody Beattie serves as a powerful reminder to focus on what we already have, our health, relationships, and opportunities, rather than constantly striving for more. Another quote that captures the essence of gratitude is by William Arthur Ward. Feeling gratitude and not expressing it is like wrapping a present and not giving it. We often feel gratitude for the people in our lives, but how often do we express it? Taking the time to appreciate others not only strengthens our relationships, but also enhances our own sense of well-being. These quotes remind us that gratitude isn't just about saying thank you. It's about recognizing the richness of our lives and expressing appreciation for it every day. Chapter 5. The Power of Persistence. Quotes that inspire resilience. The road to success is rarely a straight line. There are bumps, detours, and setbacks along the way. But persistence is the key to overcoming these obstacles and continuing toward our goals, no matter how many times we fall down. One of the most iconic quotes about persistence comes from Winston Churchill. Success is not final. Failure is not fatal. It is the courage to continue that counts. Life is full of ups and downs, and it's easy to think that one failure defines us. But Churchill's words remind us that each setback is just a lesson, and true success is about getting back up and continuing the journey. Another inspiring quote comes from Thomas Edison. "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." Edison's relentless pursuit of his vision led to some of the most groundbreaking inventions in history. His mindset of seeing failure as part of the process is one that can inspire us all to keep going, no matter how many times we stumble. These quotes teach us that persistence is the secret ingredient to success. It's not about avoiding failure. It's about refusing to give up. Resilience is built by showing up again and again, no matter the obstacles. Conclusion. As we've seen today, the right words at the right time can change everything. The 100 quotes that will change your life offer wisdom, humor, and motivation to help you shift your mindset, take action, and grow. Whether you're looking to overcome fear, build confidence, or cultivate gratitude, these quotes provide a roadmap for living a more fulfilled and empowered life. The key takeaway? Quotes are more than just words, they're tools for transformation. And the best part is, you can carry these words with you, like little sparks of inspiration, every day. So, the next time you feel stuck, doubtful, or overwhelmed, turn to these quotes and let them remind you that the power to change your life is already within you. Remember, it only takes one quote to spark a revolution in your life. What's the next one that will change yours?